Hello everyone, today I'm at Buchanan High School's Fresno State football player and former Buchanan player CJ Jones. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, I'll start with the first question.
All right.
How old are you when you started playing football?
Well, I was around, so funny story. My mom didn't let me play Pee Wee football because I was too small. And so she was always like, you can play when you hit 5th grade. So 5th grade was when I played. So I never played really any outside ball besides that, so it was 5th grade. So I was probably around 12, I think, 13, I don't know, somewhere around there, 5th grade and 6th grade, and ever since 5th grade I loved it.
So your mom thought you were too small to play?
Yeah, she was always overprotective of me. I was her only boy, so she was like,
yeah,
exactly. She was like, you're not playing until you hit the right age. So I was like, all right, Mom.
Did you play any other sports?
Yeah, I played basketball and track. So since 5th grade, I played football, basketball, and track. So it was year round. So it would go football, and then basketball, and then at the end of the year I would run track.
Yeah, busy schedule.
Yeah, busy schedule.
Always doing sports.
Yep, exactly. But my junior year, I stopped basketball just to focus on track and football.
So you want to get better at both those sorts, so you can focus mainly on it.
Exactly, yep.
What were you feeling in the game where you got to play against De La Salle 2 years ago?
2 years ago? Man, it was exciting. There's a whole bunch of people here because there's people lined up sitting on the grass right there, over there. And it was just a whole different experience for me, because I never played in one of those ranked high games before, and this was my first one. So it was super exciting. Like when we were doing the national anthem, I was so nervous, and then that big old helicopter came through and swooped through, and that made me even more nervous. But I was ready. I was ready to go.
That game was cool. I was at with all the fireworks and stuff.
Exactly. It was a big game for Buchanan, and I'm happy
a lot of fans.
Exactly.
What is the most intense high school game you've ever played in?
Probably that game right there, the De La Salle game. There was just so many people here. It was just overwhelming, just looking at that gate when we were coming out. Because you usually play like season games where it's just a couple people in the stands, not people all over. So when we saw the people all over, we were like, man, this
coming
is
out and just looking at all the...
Exactly, like, man, this is a big game, big game.
What did you like about Fresno State?
The main thing I liked about Fresno State was it was home to me. Like, I have family in like Lemoore and LA that they can come down. They don't have to get on a 4-hour flight and come watch me play football.
So it's easy, for your whole family to come watch you play.
Easy. And also like in the recruiting process, I feel like Fresno State was just like I said, just home to me because I grew up watching the games and I'm ready to play under the lights.
You're ready to go play Fresno State.
Yes, sir.
Did you always want to be a hometown hero and play for Fresno State?
That's kind of, I would say yes, because I kind of want to follow in my dad's footsteps, and he went to Fresno State. So I always knew as a little kid, like Fresno State was a big thing for me because I wanted to follow my dad's footsteps.
So you want to go in his path?
Yes, exactly, in his path, yep, yes sir.
What do you think the jump from high school football to college football will be like?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like way more fast, I think you're going to have to get your players down way more so you're on the field not thinking too much, but you're flying around.
So that you're ready.
Yep, you have to be ready like that because all 7 of the players on offense are recruited. So it's not like high school. So every 7 players they're good.
Everyone's tough from their high school. So competing.
Exactly. So you just got to be quick on this. So the main thing is going to be how fast it is.
The speed.
Yep, the speed of the game.
What was it like getting to play with guys at your high school who will also be going on to play college football?
Man, it was super fun, because those guys were like my best friends, it was a fun time going up to them. Shout out to Race Malum, Kendall Milton, Tanner Blunt, Brock Jones. Sorry if I left anybody out, it's just on the top of my head. But shout out to those guys. But yeah, they just, and Crop too, Jalen Crop, they pushed me at practice, pushed me to be better, to be who I am. And they just pushed me to be better.
And helped you compete against the best,
exactly. The best of the best. Help me compete.
Help you improve,
Exactly.
Who was your favorite player as a kid?
As a kid, I'd probably say my dad was a big factor, but when I started actually watching football and like paying attention, probably Jalen Ramsey.
He's good for the
Yeah,
Rams.
yeah, I like his swag, his attitude, and his confidence. That's what makes me like him.
He's a trash talker, also
Yeah,
the
yeah,
receiver.
yeah, but he can back his trash talk up. Yeah.
Do you try to model your game after anyone?
Probably Jalen Ramsey, because I just like his confidence. Like his confidence is key, and that's what I try to be out on the field. You know, you can't go out on the field having no confidence, especially when you play defense in that area. So I just like to come out to be confident and following his ways.
See, like his confidence, like in his game, like
Exactly.
he's confident to back everything up on the field.
His game plan. Yep.
What are your goals for your career at Fresno State?
My goals are to just get out on the field and help the team win. You know?
Make an impact,
Yeah,
get a lot of wins.
make the impact on the team. And, you know, I'm just ready to click with the team, you know, because all this COVID stuff has been going on. And we've been on Zoom meetings, so I just want to get a chance to be with the
Go
team and
practice
go
every
practice.
day.
Yep, exactly.
What are you most looking forward to for your freshman season?
Playing under the lights, playing in a bigger stadium. As a kid, I've always wanted to play in a big college stadium. So for me, playing at Fresno State and us having these big games throughout the years, like Michigan, we played Michigan in a couple of years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we go to Michigan in a couple of years, so I'll be excited to play under that.
That would be
college
cool.
atmosphere. Yep, excited.
What game are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, I was looking forward to our Texas A&M game, but that got canceled due to COVID. So I'm just looking forward and getting ready and preparing for our first game.
So, like, to the first game that you play?
Yep, first game.
Yeah, the one at Texas A&M that was gonna happen.
Yep, that was gonna happen, but it got canceled due to COVID. And I was really looking forward to that game, but now our preparations on our first game.
The last question I have is for fun. You get to take any 3 NFL players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Ooh, I'll probably take Bo Jackson.
Oh, he was good.
Michael Vick, and probably Deion Sanders. Yep.
Deion.
Yep, that's probably my main 3 right there.
Those are all great players.
Yep, that would be exciting. Yep.
All right, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.